Whoa, Tai Chi illusion here. Whoa, it's the illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. Hey, I'm there. Smash that like button. Good morning, everyone. Hamish to Hamish. That's right. That's how we roll. Digging the PJs. Yeah, man, we roll. Right off the bat, man, this content is not intended for anyone who's a minor. Holy smoke. Copa apocalypse is here. Everyone's talking. I realized, man, like, I'm mentally a child too, dude. I don't know. Yeah, this Copa things are going to be a headache. People buckle up for the Copa apocalypse coming in January. I did a bunch more research on this issue last night, and turns out the content makers are going to are taking it for YouTube's bad manners. You wouldn't have it any other way, right? Like, let all of us who diligently just provide content take the beating for YouTube's flagrant disregard for common sense. Whoa, dude. I don't dig that. Here, let's see who's bugging me at 7:30 in the morning. Hello? Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I speak to Maria Garcia, please?
No. You know it's 7:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, 7:39.
Yeah.
So I have the wrong number.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Thank you.
No problem. That's how we're rolling today. Maria Garcia. Where's Maria Garcia at 7:39 in the morning? So yeah, it turns out the Copa apocalypse and FTC ruling where it turns out that YouTube was just giving away underage people's information. Just willy-nilly into the universe for marketing purposes. So, because they were doing this, the onus is on me as a creator to figure out. So I went into so once I started poking around, I was like, all right, dude. I went into my analytics. I literally, dude, according to my analytics, no one under the age of 13 watches my videos. So we're good to go, man. Back to business as usual. But wow, man, you really read into it. It's totally fear-based. I get where the fear-based. It's a $42,000 ticket from the FTC per video if they feel that you are advertising to children. It has something to do with the ad thing. It's so convoluted and weird. So we're gonna play through. We're gonna game on. We're gonna survive this next YouTube apocalypse because that's I went and talked to God this morning. God just said, just keep on moving, keep on trucking, dude. Cast Satan out, man. I cast Satan out, dude. I invoke Jesus Christ to cast Satan out, man. What's happening, Jason Allen, my friend? I saw Angie yesterday. Saw the rhino down at the market. Heading to Ireland, dude. Good for you, dude. Keep on rocking in the free world. Another kid. I love that one line. She takes a hit of crack. There's one more kid that'll never go to school, never get to fall in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. God, that whole lyric jam gets there. And then the hotline is about we got plenty of gas to burn, dude. Neil Young knows. See Neil Young driving around every now and then. Oh, dude, you're fully timed out, dude. Dylan, you're timed out, dude. There's an appropriate time and place for everything, dude. There's an appropriate time and place, dude. It's 7:30. It's 7:30 in the morning, dude. Jiminy crickets, dude. I want to be super clear, Dylan, and anyone else. I've stated it before. You want any questions answered about psychedelics? It's a bare minimum of $20 in the live chat, dude. I forgot my own rule. That's why I fully forgot. I have a standing statement about that, dude. Oh, it's 10:30 on the East Coast. Well, you know, I'm not on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast drinking some coffee. Players. Bakersfield, dude. It's in Bakersfield. Bakersfield, man. Yeah, we're getting fired up on a Wednesday, dude. Happy Wednesday, dude. Hump day. Yo, it's hump day. This is the third best day of the week. Monday's the best. Yeah, we go by the illusion time, not ours. I don't know, man. Yeah, so the clock's only relevant to me. Lizard's getting up right now. What up, Moosh? Lizard looks feisty, man. God bless you, Marie. Yeah, so we're gonna power through this whole thing. I'm just making it very clear. My content is not intended for children. They need to leave the room immediately. It's pretty interesting. I'd rather work on Sunday than a Saturday. Well, every day's a Monday. Every day's whatever day you want it to be. Spawned on Nath. Whatever money you send, it's $1. I'm pretty sure that's what blue means. Howdy. Don't forget to tip your talker. Tip your talker. And yeah, you know. No days off. Nope, there are no days off. That's for sure. It's all days on, dude. All days on, all the time. Yeah, days off. That's just a big, giant, like, spiritual. Like, it's lack of spirituality, dude. Thinking there's a day off, man. Look at a day off, dude. God's always in session, man. It's so this is funny. How do we stay disciplined during pure freedom, dude? That's sort of almost an easy concept there, Serge. How do you stay disciplined with complete free? By taking responsibility, man. By taking responsibility for yourself as a human being, dude. And once you've taken responsibilities for yourself, dude, you realize that it's the do no harm clause, man. Yeah, it's all God, dude. Falling to vice. I not falling into vice. You're not. That's a God. That temptation. That's a God question, man. Obviously, that if you're connected to God, you're pretty good, dude. So it's not even an issue, really. I mean, that's I'm living alone and I'm surrounded by women, weed, and wastefulness. That's pretty much everywhere. Yeah, you got to pray more, dude. Get on your knees and pray. Ask God for deliverance, right? I don't know, man. Like if you want to be distracted by the window dressings everywhere, dude. There's 10,000 excuses all day long. I don't know. I had a couple of Owl's cookies last night. I don't feel that great today. You know what I mean? Yeah, you just got to get with God and pull through, man. Really, when you get down to it, none of it's that tempting. When you really like it's the thing, like once you break some of these cycles, that like there you look back on them. Like I can't fathom the concept of sticking a cigarette in my face. Not gonna happen, dude. Just it's not gonna happen. I can't fathom sticking a beer in my face or a bong in my face or pornography in my eyes. Not gonna happen. And all of these things were once upon a time like issues, right? But then you go through the process and you get with God and you have God remove your character defects. Boom. Have you always believed in God? I think to some degree, yes. I think during my I don't use the word believe. Believe to me is a sketchy word. Do I believe in God? No, I don't believe in God. I know God fully exists. Believe is to cast doubt. That word believe is so convoluted and shady. It's like, do you believe in science, man? Do you believe they went to the moon? Do you believe the earth is flat? Do I believe in God? Heck no. I know God exists. I know the glory of God in every day, man. I have no doubt about God. So when I ask that question, it's the believe's the wrong word, man. I've always known God existed. Did I have a definition of how I personally engaged with God earlier in my life? No, I went on the exploration. I tried to find my engagement with God through, different spiritual pursuits. I read different texts. I read different books. I took different substances. I tried different ways. And ultimately it took me coming to the point where I knew that anything that I could produce in my own brain was pointless. So what's next? And that's when God was like, are you ready? Are you ready to accept the next mission? And I was like, well, I'm ready. And that was when Joe Shaughnessy and David Brune showed up in my life. And things started to radically transform. So yeah, I don't use the word believe. I think believe is a word, as a magical spell cast by the scientists to convince us to question our own. But yeah, it's just a word I don't use when I talk about God. So does that answer your question? I know God exists in my personal life. Whether God exists in your life, well, that's up for you to accept or deny. You know what I mean? Forgiveness is the whole key to it all. I'll tell you that forgiveness is the key to it all. That is the ultimate, most powerful lesson you can learn of it all, right? That's what Jesus came here to truly teach us. Yeah, Alexander Labram. Believe is a word the Matrix uses to question our own knowing. Exactly. Bam! I like that. Thanks for adding some clarity right there. It's cold today. So yeah, I'm not. How's the house hunt? We're all good. We're locked down, dude. We move in on the 23rd, Jason. Over the first neighborhood, dude. Moving over to Westlake. It's pretty nice, man. I'm kind of fired up on it, actually. It's not a sweater. It's a pajama top, dude. But if you want it, dude, email, PayPal me at least $20 and $5 for shipping. I'll put it in the mail. No, I'm kidding. Someone actually gave this to me. And Al has the matching. Urgent question. I feel like giving up. Don't do it. All right, Alexander, I'm not making fun of you right now. Just let me read back your situation as you placed it in this question. I feel like giving up. The girl who broke my heart three years ago is now living 5 minutes away from me at the university. I am at keep seeing I would be grateful for any help. Look, man, if you either gotta get over it or go talk to her. One or the other, dude. I don't know. 3 years ago, you haven't given her the gift of thanks. Sounds like a personal, like more of a weird. It sounds like you haven't done the spiritual work, Alexander. That's what I'm going to give you right there. You need to go in and do the spiritual work on that. You can't be holding someone hostage. I feel like giving up. That's so like trying to make it like that's not. You man up, dude. I'm a man. Alexander, man up, dude. That you got to be strong to that. No wonder if that's where you're coming from. No other girl is gonna roll with you with that kind of energy you're casting. Broke my heart, dude. So you were in high school. I get it, but like, come on, man. I'll give you a little tough love, dude. I can't go down that one. You go talk to her. Go, hey, man. Because see, if she broke your heart, man, and you feel that way, did you ever really love her? Or do you just view her as a possession? That's where you got to get up with that stuff, man. Because she can't break your heart, dude. She gave you a gift. You just haven't figured out what it is yet. That's where you got to like flip the script around. Is see the gift that human being gave you. You're looking at her as like, oh, that girl broke my heart. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not playing like victim? Got to figure it out, man. There you go. If she catalyzed your spiritual awakening, then you need to thank her and pray for her. And so what you need to be doing, all right, if that's the case, you need to be looking at that human being and praying for her happiness. Like, when you see her, you want to see her happy, dude. If that was the girl that broke your heart 3 years ago, then you should be praying and thanking God that she's happy and she's smiling and she has someone who loves and cares for her and that she's walking on a path of clouds and rainbows are shooting out of the side of her head, dude. You know what I mean? Like if she was truly that girl, then you want nothing but her happiness and abundance. And therefore you will find your own happiness and abundance. Does that make sense? She's only a hindrance if you're wishing that upon her. So you got to give her the freedom of your like, yeah, like that was the girl I love. Look at her go, dude. She's stoked, dude. Good for her, man. It's a tough gig, dude. But that's truly the mature, spiritually in tuned way to view it, man. What's happening, Lily? We're just enjoying the Oh, well, if you haven't forgiven her, dude, that's your own problem, man. No wonder she doesn't want to have any contact with you, dude. There you go, Serge. I like your message. Everyone send some moolah to the man. So yeah, Lily, we're here. We're post Kappa apocalypse is on us. We've got about 6 weeks till the big Kappa purge happens, but all the settings have changed on the YouTube channel, and we're rolling with it. We're gonna get through this. Oh, bro, dude. I'll say if you haven't watched what's gone on over the last year in my own life, dude, and like you want to compare your high school love to my like it's you either you gut up and forgive, dude, or you don't, man. And if you can't forgive, then you're walking around with resentments, and that's why you feel bad, dude, because it's that simple. You can't truly like roll in spiritual space walking around. Forgive for our sake, though. I don't get what that means. Yeah, we're getting fired up, Dino Larry. We are. Yeah, Serge gets it, man. I tell you, dude, it's the greatest gift of the last year was to realize the true power of forgiveness. And let me tell you, dude, when I truly forgave it all just suddenly like the lights went on, dude, like bong. Well, if 3 years later, like I guess what I'm saying is 3 years later you haven't done the work and healed yourself and forgiven that person, then you're being like selfish and you deserve to be in pain then, dude. In that weird sense. Like you've made your own life difficult. So with that said, go figure it out, man. Yeah, your statement there is a oxymoronic in the sense of that it contradicts itself. If you've done the work, then it doesn't hurt anymore. You haven't done the work. That's the sign you haven't done the work, whatever it is, dude. Because it wouldn't hurt you anymore. You would be blessed to know the experience of what you were supposed to learn. You obviously haven't gone and figured the lesson out. Nothing on this earthly plane can hurt you unless you choose to allow it to hurt you because you haven't chosen to accept the lesson of what it's trying to teach you. That's what the pain is, dude. Pain is the touchstone, the spiritual growth. So if you're walking around with pain because of some other person, that's you, dude. That's your choice. God will take that pain away from you, lift that burden, but you got to be willing to like let it go, man. Do you know what I mean? You want to walk around and she hurt me, bah. What do you think of trying to become a pro gamer? If you got the thumbs to do it, go for it, man. Acceptance is the key to all of our problems. Yes, it is, man. That's a tough nut to crack, dude. Because the balance between a doormat and acceptance is all right, dude. Alexander, you're getting all like I'm gonna call I'm gonna kind of a little bit like put the mirror on you right now. This is about the girl thing. Because letting go of her is like letting go of my entire ego identity. That right there statement, you haven't done any work on it, dude. Like that is like the antithesis of you haven't done any work on it. Because letting go of her is letting go of my entire ego identity. All right. I mean, I'm trying to be as sympathetic as I can, dude, but like, come on, bro. That's pretty. What are those dudes called, man? That's almost incelish, dude. That's the word, right? Incels, the involuntary celibates. Like that's how you become an incel, dude. Is with walking around thinking like that, dude. No girl wants a dude who's rolling around with an old girlfriend in his head, because letting go of her is like letting go of my entire ego identity. What up, Bird? Yeah. Good morning. What's going on? We're talking to the people everywhere. What do you think? And he's out. He had fun at the city council meeting last night, didn't you? Yeah. What do you got there? Is that your the paper, the agenda report from the city council meeting? You want me to have that? Is it yours? Show them what you got. No. Paperwork. It's paperwork. You want to show them?
No.
Oh. What do you think? Oh, you're gonna come in? You're gonna come in, hang out with the peeps and see what's going on? All right.
I don't put my piece of paper.
I'm not gonna do anything to your piece of paper, dude.
Hold it.
That's his agenda report from the city council meeting last night. How did we do at the city council meeting last night?
Very well.
Very well, right? Did Daddy do good on his public comment? Yeah. Did you roll with Daddy up there? Yeah. What's up, Adam? Good to see you there. Could we get some more album reviews? Like what you did for Tool's new album. All right. You know what it is? I'm going to give you the review of the new Kanye album. You know what's rad? I put the new Kanye album in the shuffle, like random, and just every now and then and half his new album will show up. It's pretty good stuff, dude. I don't know if it's a solid, like, listen to it in one sitting kind of album, but it's definitely rad in the shuffle. Just when you need it. I'll tell you what, this dude's new favorite song, he's got 3 favorite songs, dude, right now. The Lana Del Rey, California, the Leonard Cohen, I forget the name of the song, and
Daddy, I have to go pee.
you go, and the Black Angels, Manipulation.
I want to show the people that when I'm almost finishing with my work.
You do, okay. When you finish, come back when you're done. Go to the bathroom, and then show them. They'll be here. Surge, quadruple owl. Trucks and tractors for the birds, dude. Hey, what's happening, Pippi? Alexander, who are you to judge whether she was on the spiritual path or not? That's not for you to figure out.
Back.
Someone else's spiritual path is none of your business. You're back. Okay, what do you got? What do you want to show them?
My video I'm almost trying to finish.
Okay, you want to show it to them? They'll be stoked. Come on, bring it on over. What do you got, dude? What is that?
Oh, I'm just trying to finish it.
But do you know what it is that you're working on? Oh, that's your battleship?
Yeah.
Does it have any special features? No. Not yet?
I still have to finish it.
That's a good project. Are you going to finish it before we got to go to school?
Yeah, I want to build some more stuff.
Okay, build some more stuff because we've got to get going. We've got to leave for school in like 45 minutes, okay? So if you're going to build some stuff, you need to build it now, man. There we go. He's building. He loves that shirt, Lily, by the way. The Lego shirt, he wears it all the time, man. It is his theme. Can't keep him away from those Legos, dude.
Actually, my battleship is done.
The battleship is done? All right. I like he's got a good imagination, dude. He's incorporating all the Technic stuff. He's got like moving parts and stuff on him.
I'm trying to figure out building this. Bat.
And you're trying to build a bat?
Yeah, bat.
Well, you got a good start going.
Find some piece.
Okay.
These are called wings for the bat.
You got the wings for the bat? He's making a bat. He's making a bat.
I don't know where all the pieces.
All right, dude. I'm gonna have to put you on timeout there, Alexander, dude. Now you're getting a little weird. I'm sensing it. It's almost Darrenish.
Daddy,
Yes, bird.
I don't know if maybe another one of those you can find.
I saw a gray one I put over in the box the other day. There's a white one I can see right there. You got to dig around in your box of stuff. You have some.
I don't need the white one, I need the black one.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure you got some in your box. And dig around.
Well, I don't have another black one. What do you have another black one somewhere?
What, you need a big black one like that?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What do I got? Do I have a big... Here, wait.
There's one.
There you go. Boom. Just like that. You were right.
One more.
Yeah, you need one more.
Yep, one more.
All right. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Just like that here.
I need a blue.
And you need a blue one? All right. Is that it? Do you have what you need? You need me to tighten that up for you? All right. He's making a bat. Have you seen the Trey movie? No. I don't really like Trey's kind of interesting because he got all sober and went to the thing and this and that. But I don't really find the fish guys that. I've come full circle on fish again. If this is a fish question. I almost can't listen to fish. I find it very boring.
Daddy,
That I
Daddy, I want to make a rocket ship on this.
okay.
But
Like some fish came up in my shuffle the other day, and I was like, dude. I was like, I don't have the 7 minutes to give these dudes with their noodling. And I really think Mike is toxic. If you know what I mean. I don't dig Mike. That dude's so the you know what fish needs to go back to it is just they need to like be quiet in the ocean. You know what I mean? Like I think the more everyone hypes them up, the like digs into their thing, the more I'm like, I was watching that like something about their document, like they did the little mini documentary about that show they did at that Air Force base, and I was more into the myth of it until they started talking about it, and then I was like, it's you guys are a little convoluted. They try too hard. I think that's where I'm at with Fish, is they try too hard. You really see just how their whole music is improv, right? Like it's like improv, and yet there's nothing improvisational about Fish anymore. They are 100% connect the dots. Oh, that's a good one. Does that make sense? If you guys don't know who Fish is, the band, like they're like, a jam band. Like the whole thing is they jam out and blah, 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 and they get in there and you trip out and you listen to their music and you disappear into an alternate universe, right? But the whole concept of the jam band is like it's spontaneous. Like it's spontaneous music in the ether. But what I've realized is Fish is anything but spontaneous. They're probably the least spontaneous band ever. Now that I really dig into it a little bit, I think they were like I said, I'm a pre-farmhouse kind of guy. I'm a contact. Tires are the things on the car that make contact with the road. I can just think about myself right now up at Sugarbush, hanging on to the tower right now. Yeah, it's great. Up in Sugarbush, listening to Contact. Holy smoke. Like Colonel Forbin's Army and all, like the whole Gamehenge thing was like, I'm way more into that than all their new, their new music is just so pretentious. I know the Fish fans are like, oh my God, dude, but I find their new music to be so pretentious and so stuffy. It's anything but like what I want to be part of.
I'm missing another one of those.
Oh, I don't know.
You have one?
No, you have what's over there in your pile. Like, you got stuff everywhere. I that's why I like the Melvins, man. You can't argue the Melvins, dude. Those dudes are anything but. There you go. Oh, Eddie Vedder, dude. Eddie Vedder's the most boring dude ever, dude. He's another pretentious guy, man. They're what the Grateful Dead might have become. I don't think the Grateful Dead ever really could have done that, because Jerry Garcia is just a wild card, man. That's why I don't listen to any of the new Dead stuff, because I can't stand Bob Weir. Bob Weir to me is the equivalent of like Fish in a guitarist. Like Bob Weir's the worst. It was funny the other day. I was listening to some Dead and I was just like, anything Weir, Barlow, ugh. I'm a full Garcia Hunter Dead guy, dude. Like, No, you're right about that. We're alive and kicking today, aren't we, son? Nah, that's all military op, man. I did, yeah. But how about someone sent me the Bob Weir talking about Bohemian Grove stuff. Oh, I just like to hang out with the old general and like drink some beers. Get to meet people you wouldn't get. Dude, that dude's such a should be. He's questionable, dude. I was about to go on a full like unverified claim, dude. But yeah, Bob Weir's. I'm a Phil guy, dude. Let Phil sing, dude. Box of Rain, man. I'll take any Phil song over a Bob Weir song, dude. So yeah, no, I'm not watching any documentaries about Trey. Though I probably will. Like Fish is the band is like part of my musical soundtrack of my life, dude. And you know what? That dislike for their music today will change tomorrow. Like I wouldn't not go if like Fish showed up down at the Forum or whatever tomorrow. I'd go see him. I'm not that anti. I just don't find their music to be like enjoyable enough to put on in the in my car when I'm driving anymore. Although I can throw down a pretty mean chalk dust torture. Like that one will get me fired up. My number one Dead song's Loser, dude. I like Loser. I'm a big Loser, gets me pretty fired up. The new album called Ghost of the Forest. Whose new album, Ghost of the Forest? Whose new album?
Daddy, I'm almost done with it. It needs more pieces.
Who's got Ghost of the Forest? Yeah, the Trey stuff is again. It's all right. This is my main beef with Fish. Lyrically, they're not that bright, if you know what I mean. Like like Fish will never lyrically be anything like Hunter was with Jerry. Like the Fish lyrics, like let's pull up some Fish lyrics right now. Let's see. What's the What's the album called? Give me a song off the new album, the new Trey album. Let's just check out some lyrics, dude. Give me a song. I'm curious now. Ruby Waves. All right, dude. Let's pull up this. Ruby lyrics. All right, Fish lyrics, Ruby Waves. Here we go. So I'm willing to I might get fully wrong here, dude. So we'll see. Blue morning, walking down the street. Hear the rhythm from the soles of my feet. Generic. On the pavement, I reach out my hands and touch the building that's beside me. There's nothing unique. As a dude who studied poetry in college, like this is basic high school poetry. And I look into the air above my head, a thin layer of clouds in the open sky. All the stars are handles on doors. If I could touch them with my fingers, they would open up. And the sea of love, ruby waves would pour down on my head. Ocean of love would carry me up from this prison of lies. If I could touch the stars with my fingertips, the doors would open all around me. Going to escape from this prison of lies and swim in the ocean above my head. When I die, I'll turn into a tiny ball of energy and I'll go flipping and floating in the sky and bounce off the stars like a pinball machine and look around. All the lights on the machine are flashing until they explode in the particles and join up with the sea of love, ruby waves pouring down on my head, an ocean of love. Dude, these lyrics are terrible. I like that's that. If you were in poetry 101, that's C work. There's nothing. That's terrible. Wow. I gotta say, the lyrics are absolutely astonishingly not even sophomoric. They're high schoolish. It was the drugs. No, it wasn't the drugs. It's again is just because you're really good at guitar doesn't mean that you're a wordsmith. It's a dip that look. Why do you think Jerry Garcia had Hunter writing his lyrics? You know what I mean? Because they're melodramatic like a parody. Oh no, Alexander's back. I think that's Darren. I think Alexander's Darren. I'm pretty sure. You said his guitar overcompensates. Yeah, that's the trouble. I'm telling you what, Fish. If you're listening, like I do, like you're part of my frequency. If you're listening, which you're probably not, but maybe you are. dude, you need to go and just like go hire like a country western band and just make a Nashville album, dude. Just go make some Waylon Jennings music, dude. Just go strip it all down back to basic, like go do some Chet Atkins type of guitar work or something like that. Go country. Dude, like I'm telling you, man, what like one of Ween's genius moves was that 12 country classics, dude. Just switch it all up, dude. Stop playing this jam noodle music. I think that's what Trey needs to do is go make 3-minute country western songs for a while. Just go sit there and make 3-minute country western songs about like broken down pickup trucks in Vermont. Oh, you're right. Don't mention. You're right. Sorry, Bird. I think that would be totally good. Because I think Trey, as a musician, is that kind of talented. I think he limits himself by being and doing what he does. I personally think that what he does is so worn out and played out that like he needs to go just the opposite direction. And make country western songs that are 3 minutes long, and team up with who's the country girl Miranda Lambert. Like, how about Trey team up with Miranda Lambert and pump out some. I know, okay, yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Trey get together with Miranda Lambert. And,
no, don't talk about that.
Okay. Okay. He's dead serious too. Oh, he's dead serious. So, like it's like the thing. It's like it's learning to truly appreciate Dolly Parton, man. What a musical genius that woman was. See, unfortunately, everybody's stuck in musical genres. Like when I think that the key to like, I don't know why we're talking about music all of a sudden. It's the subject I don't like to touch, because I definitely have strong opinions about music, but it's only relative to my own listening pleasures today. But I'll tell you what, man, as I remember, so when I used to be like roll around with my Deadhead friends and the whole thing, like all anyone would listen to was the Dead, right? Like that's all they would listen to, the Dead. And I remember hearing an interview with Jerry Garcia, and they're like, so what are you listening to? He's like, the new Jane's Addiction. And I was like, see, dude, like Jerry Garcia's listening to the new Jane's Addiction, dude. Like, why do you people only listen to Jerry Garcia, like the Grateful Dead? Like, you should be listening to all sorts of other music, dude. And it was like this weird thing where I was like, don't get stuck in it. Look, I don't think you're qualified to listen to Fish if you're not willing to sit and listen to Britney Spears, personally. Like, there's some great Britney Spears songs. It's a totally different concept. Like, it's highly produced bubblegum pop, but it's quality, dude. It's made by musical geniuses. I mean, there might be Satanists, but what I'm getting at is
My rocket ship is all done.
Yeah.
You know what the front is? This is called a front.
You got a rocket ship.
Yeah, this is called a front right here.
Yeah, whoa.
So long.
See, look, that's a rocket ship. That's amazing.
Just don't break it.
I'm not going to break it. There's
L's.
Yeah, you like those. Those are your favorite pieces. Do you need to eat some food? All right, we got to start getting ready for school, so I'm going to shut it down.
I want to build another thing.
All right, you build another thing. Do you need to eat? You want to eat something?
And then I can build
another thing. Okay.
I'll build, after I eat, I'll build 2 more things.
Okay. And then you'll go to school?
Yeah.
All right. Like you're fired up on school? Yeah. Yeah. Sound effects.
Mine is ready for motion.
You ready for motion? So anyway, I guess what I was getting at is
Daddy, it's backing up. Daddy, it's backing up because there's a big crash in it. Go up, up.
yeah, but it like I don't know, dude. I don't know how you cannot, like, if you've truly checked out what Dolly Parton did and who Dolly Parton is in the history of music. What? Okay, show them your socks. She's a pretty gnarly human being, man. I'm giving, and actually, most people don't know how like much Dolly Parton's tentacles have creeped all into your music.
French fries, sauce, and burger sauce.
Yeah, but I get it. To each his own. But I'm just saying, it's like if you like music or contemporary music, and you don't know how much Dolly Parton's contributed to your contemporary music, like, how do you know what you're listening to? You know what I mean?
I got pizza socks.
Oh, you're showing your new socks? You got some, look at those socks.
No, don't kick them down. I show them.
Okay, well, you got to hold them up so they can see them.
Look at these pizza socks.
Those are good pizza socks. Yeah. Make sure they're flat. All right. What other socks? We're gonna get each other socks, and we're gonna wrap this up. Well, if you never feel heard, Alexander, dude, what was the point of me answering your questions?
These are my favorite socks. My favorite socks.
Okay.
Because these are called the taco socks.
Taco socks.
Yeah, tacos. Yeah. Make sure they're all flat.
You too, Christopher. Get after it. Taco socks. All right, you better start playing because we're going to start getting ready for school in a little bit. Build your devices. Taco socks. Yeah. Lily gets it. That's a solid Dolly Parton quote, dude. I also know I'm not blonde. You know, most dumb blondes are brunettes, right? What's wrong? You got a cut? Let me see. Let me inspect your Band-Aid cut. You need a Band-Aid.
Yeah, I want to get it.
Right.
Oh, no. Okay.
He likes his Band-Aids, dude. Whoever was the genius who figured out to put cartoons on Band-Aids, like.
Dory is my favorite Band-Aid.
Is Dory your favorite Band-Aid?
I want to find the one that's Dory.
We're gonna get shut down by Cope Apocalypse just for this. Don't forget to put your money in the bank, dude. That's a lot of Dories, dude.
I want to do this one, this Band-Aid.
Clownfish. Can I put these back?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna do the.
Actually, I'll put them back when they're done.
All right.
I'll put them back.
All right, you'll put them back. You're large and in charge, mister. Handle your business.
Are you going to be in charge?
Yeah, you're fully in charge.
Now I am.
You are?
Now I'm in charge and Sissy is in charge.
What are you in charge of?
Just like my,
You don't even know which finger it was.
it was
Your fingernails are looking a little long. I think I need to cut those today.
like that.
Can you let me cut your fingernails today?
No.
No. Well, why not?
God, no.
Because no? That's not right. That's not right.
Oh, this one's much too tight.
Oh, here, wait. Let me loosen it up for you. Dude. You don't want to waste your clownfish. Here, let me put this next one on for you. So, all right.
That's too tricky.
Let's too tight. Pick a new one.
I want to pick it.
All right.
And then this one's much better.
All right. You open it up. I'll put it on for you. Okay.
Why?
No. Well, you just put that one on. It was too tight. You didn't like it. Let me put this one on for you. Let me put this one on for you, and then you're good to go. What's that? It's like look, it's Dory and the clownfish and some other kind of fish.
What is it?
I don't know.
I'll see. I want to see. Oh, that says fish with an ocean.
Yeah. All right. Where's your finger that hurts?
Right here.
All right. Let me know that. Not too tight, right? All right. There we go. Right? For the win?
Yeah.
Who's good at that?
Daddy.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm in charge now.
You're in charge now. All right, everyone. So don't forget, links are down below. Get yourself some
Want to show you the pieces there?
t-shirts and some hats. Out. Hey, listen. If you want to build stuff and play stuff, we got to get going for school.
I want to show you these pieces that I like.
Who?
These pieces that I like.
You showed them to me.
But I just want to show them
to you. To who? Them?
No.
All right. Well, let me wrap this up, and then you can show them to me in a second. All right.
Wrap it up.
I'm gonna wrap it up. So we're out of here. We're gonna have a beautiful day. Alexander, go do some work. Let go. Stop holding on to your resentments. And we're to the next. Oh yeah, links down below. I got t-shirts, artwork, all that stuff on my Etsy site down below. There's a PayPal, Patreon, all that good stuff. Get in and support the channel while you can before Copa Apocalypse in January, and we'll survive the storm. That's what we do. And hey, have a beautiful day. Use the name tags, and remember, forgiveness is the ultimate gift of love, man. Anyway, this is The Illusion. I'm out. Want to say goodbye?
Bye.